Good evening, everyone. We are live. The market is crazy today for a lot of stocks jumping 50% and 100%, then got sold off. So what's the game plan? Because the SPY is still struggling, and we have to have like a strategy for this for this month. You see, Tesla tested our resistance at 280 and got rejected. Nvidia as well. We have NEO went down 4%. The SPY is around the 390. We have a struggle to overcome the 400, as we said before, where the heavy short opened the moment that we got rejected here around the 405. Is everybody good? What's your trading? Because we asked a question today about the stocks that we should cover on our YouTube community. Let me just go on YouTube and check YouTube community, because wait a second, let me just go here. Yes, we have a voting for today regarding the stock that we should cover. We have AMC 46%, the top, and then BBIG 24%, AVCT 14%, then BBBY. Let me see the comment what we got. So we cover those stocks. If you're new here, you could go on our community section on YouTube and vote your stock as well. It will be easier for me to prepare the stock that we should cover for Friday. As you can see now, we have to start with AMC, then BBIG. Then we gonna check the comment section here. We have INDP, we have GTE for Tasty Licks, and as well DNN from Imra, and of course MULN for Any Questions podcast. Okay, we're gonna cover all of the stocks. Hopefully we manage to cover all of them, because we have to take some time to cover first AMC and BBIG. Let me just go to the chart and discuss those two stocks. First, AMC. Oh man, AMC is still dropping. However, today we have a buying pressure happening. What's going on? Are we ready to reverse? This is the main question for all apes at the moment. For my opinion, if you want to buy, as we said, now is a bit risky. There's undecision phase. You know why? We broke this ascending line. We tested twice. Yesterday and the 1st of September, and the price went down here. And again, we tested today, and we have a wick. At the moment, if the market still closing above this below this ascending line, is mean by the next week we're gonna have the $7.46. So if you know that the price will go to $7.46, why you buy here? Of course, because you feel FOMO and you don't know where the price will go. Of course, it will be easier to buy now. Just feeling that the price will jump on you 50 and 30%. However, there's a strategy that give us a signal to enter for AMC. We spoke about it before, which is the $10. You know why the $10? Because we have our MA. We tested before, got rejected, and at the moment is coiling down. The moment that we go there, we have to break this ascending line and close above it to give us the first signal for bullish momentum for AMC to go again around the 12th. We have a notification for Shiba Coin. As you may know, we have a community section here on TradingView community. We did chart analysis today for Shiba Coin. And we discussed the support and resistance. You see, the resistance we said around this line, the $0.4013. So yeah, if you want to join the community section on the TradingView community premium, you can join us. And again, let me just check the other stock, which is BBIG. Before we go to BBIG, let's discuss the bottom for AMC, of course. So there's two technical area. Either we buy when the price breaking the $9.89 to be precise, or wait for the price come to us. Of course, this is our slogan. We never run after the price. We let the price come to us, which is the $7.46. Here will be a juicy price level as juicy licks. Here would be juicy price to load up on AMC because we're gonna have a genuine buying pressure. Let us go to the second stock on the 14 list that we did today, BBIG 24%. We covered now AMC. If you just came here, we just covered AMC for live streaming, the first stock, because it's been on our list today. When we did it 7 hours ago, we asked the community which stock we should cover first on our live streaming, and the people just answered, and we got a winner, which is AMC. The second one we have BBIG. So let's go to BBIG and see what's going on. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Yes, Stevie, how you doing, brother? Ali, I lag. He said I lag, of course. And Caval, two stocks for Ali. Hyper 1234 MAT. Okay, good question. So should we accept the loss or average down? TG Fan, Champion League prediction for the next week. Aha, prediction. Champion, good one. Of course. AMC, Louise want to hunt AMC, of course. We're gonna check the stocks that we're gonna hunt for the next week, and we have to build a list for the stocks that have potential for the next week. So okay, Luis. Yeah, today was a bit slow and dangerous trading day today. It was pretty volatile. We have a lot of fake out. The market open, and we have big buying pressure and green for a lot of stocks. Then the price went down for a lot of them. Of course, Luis, AVC. Let me just put it on the list. AVC. I think you pronounced the ticker symbol wrong, brother. AVC, I can't find it here. Try to check again. So let me just check BBIG first and what's going on with it. For AMC, there's something interesting happening now. It's really interesting happening. Last time we spoke about BBIG, if you remember, we spoke about the $1.32 resistance, which is we broke, and the price is still consolidating and accumulating here. And where the price is accumulating, of course, below this AMA. So this is the danger zone for the short seller. This is where the short seller are heavily positioned now, below the $1.32 and precisely below this AMA. We tried to break it before. We hit with the massive wall, which is the resistance, and the price went down. So now we have this resistance forming for BBIG, which will give us a pre-signaling for a spike for the price again, which is around the $1.07 or $1. Let me just check. $1.08. Yeah, $1.08 will be the pre-signaling for the squeeze for BBIG to go again to test the $1.32. This time we don't want to have a test and rejection. We want to have a breakout like what happened here in order to have the $2.31 the squeeze area. So now the price is still consolidating down. You see, consolidating down. And again, the bottom is around this ascending line. So if we continue to go down, this is area of interest for us for this year. For BBIG above the 0.66, we have to hold, then overcome the $1.08. This will be the pre-signaling, as we said, for BBIG to go higher. Other than that, we're gonna get a mini consolidation days before we have a genuine buying pressure to take us higher again. Let me just check the other one. Oh, AVCT still got sold off. Of course, Luis, AVCT, of course. So is on our list. I think you voted as well. We have 14% for AVCT. Let me just check AVCT for you and go here. The people have spoken. So the third stock on our list is AVCT. What's going on, people? What's going on? Look how crazy it was, this dip. Last time we spoke about it was on our PTON when we covered it in the pre-market, and we discussed this profit taking. You remember, Luis, we said that you should take profit here around the 0.48. We got double top. Then again, we suggest never buy when the market closed because we got a massive dip and 40% down. Now, what's the game plan? The game plan, last time we talked about it, we spoke about the bottom of all bottom for AVCT, which is yesterday video here above the 0.20 cent. The market closed, then gapped up. Today we tested our the 0.2470 and we got rejected. So this is the resistance and this is the support. So again, the $1 million question is, are we stopping going down, or this is the bottom, or AVCT will see another bottom for the next week? Will be a great question to ask, because if this bottom broken by today or next week, whatever, and we saw the 0.19, because last time we held above the 0.20, and we saw the 0.19 here and we close in candle, okay, just wait for it. We just hunt for this bottom for AVCT, which is the 0.16. Here we have a spike or a wick like happened here. The same scenario, we're gonna have accumulation and big price going higher. Exactly what happened here, we're gonna get 20%. Let me just check how much we can get here. Yeah, another 20%. Good swing trade for my opinion if we visited this area and if we broke this bottom. This should be the bottom actually, because we have a lot of fight from the short seller and the buyer around this area. So if we held it, it's perfect. Next time we're gonna break the 0.24. Will take time because any stock when get a massive short open positioned on it will take time to recover and consolidate before we gonna go higher. There's an exception for the rule, of course, like what happened for BBBY and the other stocks go down then to go up pretty quickly for the second day. This is really rare, but 90% of chance or 90% of probability for the stock that go 50%, 40%, 30% will take time to recover and go higher again, like big jump. So it will take time. We need to consolidate here. The next jump from the 0.24, the profit taken should be around the 0.30, not the 0.42, no, the 0.30 cent, the next jump over the 0.2470. And of course, we need to hold the 0.20 cent. Yes, Luis, in BEV is crazy volatile, but I don't like the break-in for our level, you know, it's a bit risky now. Thank you, Elite, thank you. Hopefully it was a good day with you with the GSAT. It's doing good. Oh man, you bought GCT around the 19. Oh man, let me just check it for you. GCT is crazy what happened today. You know what's going on with GCT? It has a chance to squeeze again, but we got rejected as we spoke about it here, the 25.89. I was waiting for GCT to overcome this level, but unfortunately the short seller just came heavily. The 26, now the 19, yeah, you bought around the 19, now is around the 19. The 21, you should buy around the 21.10. So now is dangerous. I don't buy because we have a test here. Now is our resistance. The 21.10 is our resistance. So the price might go higher again and go down again. The best the safest one is buying above the 21.10, holding green candle above. This will give us a green go to enter and take a profit around the 25, then the 31. So yeah, I will watch out now. Let me just lower it around the 21.10 cent. Again, let's go to our community section and see the voting. BBBY is the fourth. Let me just check BBBY. Those all the stock that jumped then went down crazy. So we see a pattern now that some stock go higher for 1 week, 2 weeks, then the short come heavily on them. And again, the cycle repeat. One stock is run, then the short seller come to hunt it down. Oh man, this game is hard. Let me just check BBBY. It's still holding our bottom as we spoke about it, the $8.24. This is a technical level, guys. Just watch out because we might have another gap like this one. I don't like buying now. You see this gap? I don't like to have this gap next Tuesday because we have a long weekend. I think Monday we have holidays, so it's the market closed. So this will be a big risky play if we bought now. There's a potential for a gap up. But everything goes. If we gap down, the price might open by Tuesday around the $7.34. So I don't want to see this happen. The best case scenario is holding, even when we open around the Tuesday, holding above the $8.28. Make this our support. We're gonna get another explosion for BBBY when we overcome the $8.70 to go to the $9.75. And the bottom, of course, the bottom is $6.50. Yeah, the $6.50 for BBY if we dipped from the $8. Naim asked about HSCS. Of course, we're gonna cover it. Luis asked about Indo. Indo have a crazy short opened the last few days. We're gonna check it. Man, TTOO is crazy volatile. Went to the moon, then went back to Earth. Oh man, what's happened is crazy to this stock. Let's check one of the requested stock from Ali. He asked about ILAG. Let me just check it pretty quick, then go to Indo. It's down 7% now. Oh man, I don't like this. It's barcoding now. going below the $2.24. Man, the moment that we close below the $2.78, Ali, this is a big sign of weakness for me. You know, it's really dangerous after we broke this level. Let me just go in the big picture again. Yeah. The best profit taken and exit was around the $4.38. After that is FOMO, man. See? The price went here. This is FOMO price here. And the price never tested again. So yeah, now is getting in the territory zone here is crazy difficult territory, because if we close below the $1.60, we're gonna see lower price for the stock. I will be watching for this level. Let me just put a trigger, because we're gonna get alert for explosion again, which is around the $2.78. Okay, name HSCS. HSCS. Let me just check this for our member on YouTube. Our member from the Elite Hunters. So I think we did this on our watch list for this stock. We hunted for this stock before it jumped here. It was a perfect trade when we hunted when it was here. We put alert just around the $2 and the price spiked. Now the price went down at the same price that we explode from. So now I don't suggest to buy. What we should do now is put a trigger again around the price that we will see another volatility where the market maker will enter above the $2. Now around the $1.30. We might see a bottom for the next week around the $1.25. So watch out. This should be our bottom above the $1.20. And again, retesting the $2. So the $2 should have a test again by the next week, because this is a potential squeeze area for HSCS. Otherwise, any price below here will barcode. Any price above the $2, we're gonna have a big volume candle, okay, like this one. Let me just go for Indo, for my brother Luis, one of our elite hunter on PTON and even on YouTube membership. Okay, let's get right to it. Man, look what's going on. Indo have low volume, 850. I don't like this. 850k worth volume. If you remember, before we have almost 9 million, 50 million when the price jump. Now the volume is low. And if you new trader, what does mean volume? The volume is the water for the stock, you know, so it's the blood for the stock. So high volume is mean there's many people buying and selling the stock, and it's good for you and me to enter and exit quickly, you know, less slippage and faster moving of the price action to our profit taking. So it's better. That's why now it's kind of dangerous. The volume is dropping. You know why? Because we drop from this level, the $8.70. So any price below the $8.70, I will not buy. I will just watch. This is dangerous zone. Below this, there is no interest for the market maker. Okay, you might be tempted to buy low price, but here undecision phase, we might consolidate a lot. You see here, from June until August, yeah. So almost 3 months, man. I don't want to put my money inside here, okay? There's another opportunity I can put for other stock that already jumped. Some people have different strategy. Do whatever work with you. For me, I don't put my money in sleeping stocks. This is different strategy. If you want to invest in the future for stock will jump You tell me like this stock have a potential to grow. Of course, but things happened. We can control for the growth is kind of undetermined. So what I like is buying a stock is ready to move. So I will move with it, buy and get out. Okay. So for this, as I said, the Indo is the best price to buy again, where the market maker will buy, and we have another volatility is over the $8.70, and then the 12, then we're gonna visit the 18 and beyond if we overcome the 12.45 next time. Welcome, Brandon. Happy to see you here. No problem, Naeem. Happy to help. Great, Elite. Great. GSAT hunt going well. This is the patient. Last time we talked about GSAT was still holding the ascending line. That's why we suggest to hold the stock. You know, usually sometimes the stock take time to explode. Let me just give you an example about this stock. It's called GSAT. It's been consolidating a lot, and now it's still moving. Even the market is down, the stock is still moving 3%. And again, we had the struggle on this box, but now we have a good reaction. Price close above the $2.06 now, and this is just the test, the $2.19. We might have explosion by the next week. Okay, we got explosion until the $2.40 and the $2.80. This area will be tested next week. The $2.88 will be the ultimate price target. We should take profit at. Then we have to watch what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is looking nice. You know why? Because in the big picture, we're still holding this ascending line. Last time, Elite, we talked about this, and you told me, oh, Jesus, what's going to happen? I want to sell. The price is going down. You see here? It's really spooky, you know? If we go back, you see? If we go back in time, it's really scary. If we take everything off, it's really scary. If you bought GSAT, let's say around this area, and you don't know the technical, and you see the price free falling from the $1.50 until the $1.13, you might suggest to sell because you want to protect your profit and exit as soon as possible. But what we said, so far so good, as long we held this ascending line. Look what's happened. Perfect bounce. And the price went high again, boom, 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 and it's still consolidating, and here our breakout, boom, boom. This is the breakout, happened around the $1.53, and still continue to go higher. And we suggest the new support is above the $1.77. That's why we have double bottom here, and the price continue higher from there, 13%. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great question. What's the next bottom for GameStop? George asked. Yes, we're gonna discuss it now with PTON for Louise. Okay. Oh man, this is a great question from Frank MD. He's asked about what's the recommended volume. So this is depending on the stock. However, from my opinion, if you want good start for big volume for to trade, to get in, to get out, for my opinion is over the 10 million. But starting for 1 million is good. 1 million is good. But if you have many stocks that you want to choose from, I will choose any stock over the 10 million, okay? But if you don't have 1 million is good. Below the 1 million is mean the stock is still accumulating. So there is some stocks starting the day with let's say 200k, 400k. There's a potential to for those stocks to jump and the volume will pick up until the 1 million. However, those stocks is a bit dangerous to trade. You know why? Because if you go in the smaller picture or the smaller chart, it's really hard to know the reaction of the candle. The candle go up, then the second candle will gap down. You can't actually read the stock. So that's why I don't trade them. It's kind of good for long investment. If you want to hold some stock for growth for the next year or for long swing trade, okay. However, for day trade, I don't suggest trading stocks below the 500k. This is really dangerous. I already did this and I was lucky I didn't lose money, but it was hard to trade. You know, it's gambling. Okay, let me just check. GameStop. Yes, GameStop, the bottom of all bottom for GameStop. Now is the strategy is hunting the bottom for a lot of stocks. See what's going on. We got rejected, boom, 45, free falling, the price went down. When we have some indecision phase and confusion for the price action, I prefer to go in a big picture. Look with me what's going on for the big picture for GameStop. Let me just go even bigger. Oh man, we have a huge triangle. Huge triangle is about to break. I don't like this. If it happened next week, I don't like this. You see, we have a turning point for my opinion for GameStop. This will happen soon, sooner or later. This will happen, I think. Yes, look. We have our AMA tested so many times. In beginning of this year, we tested on March and April. So next week we're gonna test it around this area, the 2337. This area will be tested for the next week. So this is the turning point for GameStop. If we don't hold this level around the 22, 23, and we don't have a wick like what happened before here, is mean there is no buying pressure. The price value is lowered. Okay, and the short seller is still shorting GameStop, and where the bottom will be, the first bottom will be around the $14 and $15 here. This will be our bottom, and the price will go to test the 20 again. So watch out for this bottom of mother of all bottom around the 14 will be tested pretty soon for GameStop if we broke this ascending line. I will watch pretty closely for this level. Okay. Oh man, this is really crazy now. Yeah, around the 23 and 24 for the next week. For the next week, we should have a reversal and at least consolidate inside this triangle in the big picture. No problem, Frank. Thank you for the question. It was a really perfect question. Okay, let me just go to PTON. Please guys, don't forget to blast the like button and the WAN in order for our live streaming to go as wide as possible for more people to get educated about trading. Okay, that's why we make this live streaming to answer all your questions and learn from each other. Okay, sometimes in our live streaming, some of our hunters here ask about the stock and we review it and we see the chart is pretty nice and we cut really good trade because one of our hunter asked about one stock and jumped the next week. So this is good, you know, we learn from each other and we hunt with each other, and sometimes one of our viewers give us a really good signal for one stock. Okay. So PTON, we have CRXT for Peterban. What else? Okay, let me just put it on the list so I never forget this one. is down 7%. Look what's going on. Oh man, the 1409 tested around the 17th of August and the price went down. Now is not looking good for the chart. Just from the chart, it is not looking juicy to me. I don't like it. It's kind of looking for a bottom now. The bottom should be below the 10, yeah, around the 9 or the 8. I don't suggest to trade this one. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. Unless we have a breakout for the 14 next time to go toward the 20. So the 20 is the turning point for PTON, you know. The best price to confirm that PTON will go around the 40 and beyond. Now is risky. Yes, again, it's like cheap price now. However, don't say it's a cheap price now for any stock, because the market maker who decide that. You don't decide that. You don't go back and you tell me that PTON was around the 162. Oh man, now it's 9, so I can make almost 500%. No. It doesn't work like this. You have to know what's the price value for the stock. This is different question. Don't just go back in time and say the stock was around 1,000 and now $10 is mean cheap. No, there's a lot of things happen for the stock. It's mean they're bankrupt. Maybe they go into zero. So the best thing is have a signal that the market maker entered to buy the stock. Is mean it's good to go, and is more safer that the stock will continue to go higher and we cut the reversal. Otherwise, I don't like to buy when the stock is continue to go down and don't have a bottom. So as we suggest, the 2070 is the most clear way that PTON will go to all-time high if you want, or at least around the 40 and the 50. Otherwise, I don't touch it now. It's kind of risky and scary to me now. Good question, Naim, regarding IPO preview. What you mean about IPO previews? You mean like we do a video regarding the stock that have IPO, and we do technical analysis for them, because we can't do a technical analysis until the IPO price will go and we'll issue. However, Naim, regarding IPOs, I don't like to trade the stock that will go IPO at the same time. It's really risky. It's gambling, because it's mixed with emotion. Okay, most of the time the price go up and then go down. I just want to know the price value from the chart, then I get in after like 2 days, 3 days. Okay, until we have data. I don't like to buy gambling. We have a strategy. That's why we don't do like IPO or more the fundamental about the stock, because everything goes, you know. Sometimes just ask yourself, the fundamental or even the news, everything go in the news is mean already done. So if we have some kind of news, okay, regarding earnings or something like this, when the thing hit the like YouTube or CNN, what have you, the market maker already bought and secured their position. So you enter in late in the party, you know, you enter really late. So news is not good because it's lagged, you know, there's lag in the news unless you have inside news. This is a different story, of course. It's illegal. However, if you have inside news regarding FDA approval for pharmaceutical company or something like a major, but before the news hit you have this news, of course, I'll tell you, the news perfect, okay? The fundamental is perfect. Otherwise, it's not good. And we saw it even in the chart, you know? Some stocks have earnings, and we have good earnings, then the price go down. What's going on? Because the fund, the good news, bad news, always been translated emotionally regarding the investors. There's a lot of parameters, factors that affect the price, the price to go up or down. Hi Lisa, you just found the right place. We just go straight to the chart and discuss opportunity to make money, okay? We make it simple as possible. Enter around the support, selling around the resistance. Simple as possible. There's no gimmicks, there is no technical indicators, all this kind of things that make you make you can't focus even on the chart, you know. So we make it simple for even new trader to understand what we say, you know. We don't say cup and handle, we don't say like the technical terms. We make it simple. Blue line, red line, enter here, exit here, simple, okay? Oh man, HKD, it was the biggest play or the unicorn for this year, for my opinion. It went almost 1000%, man, then went crazy down. Look, this is the unicorn of this year. For Lisa as well, if you're new here or for trading, this is called unicorn in stock market. What's mean unicorn? Is mean this stock, it have you can find those kind of stock once a year, okay? Those kind of stocks or play happen once a year. Don't try to find those stocks. Look how much it did. Yeah, 6,000%. Okay, in just span a few weeks. So this is called unicorn. The price starts around the I don't know, like the APO price was around the 12th. And guess what? The price went until the 2,500, man. 2,000. And the small volume. Imagine the volume was in 500k and went until this price level. This is dangerous, man. And the slippage was on this stock is crazy. So I bought this stock when it was around this level, below the 700, and it jumped until the 800 before the 1000. And guess what? I tried to sell here around the 1000 because I saw a resistance. And in my prog account told me I bought I think around the 750, and they told me my the sell price for me is around the 900. So it's crazy. The slippage is like I entered here, but the profit started from the 900. So I made a bit of profit, like 5% or 10%. But if normal stock, I should have been up like 50% or 40%. So don't be hyped. When you see those kind of stock, the slippage is really high. So when you enter here, around let's say the 700, your profit taken will start from 800. Don't just calculate from the 700. So this is a good lesson for a lot of new trader if they trade those kind of stocks. Again, Naim, don't say that you missed the stock. It's just opportunity in the market. There's other stock that will jump, of course. But as we said, this is a unicorn, and we never know this kind of unicorn will come anyway. The best way to spot those unicorns is don't trail and stop. Okay, so you enter, then you don't exit until you squeeze the stock. So for this stock, you see, we don't have a red day. Then you sell here when we have a big red day and the big red candle, when we broke the 1000, when we said the 1000 is the support and we didn't hold it. So yeah, you can do trail and stop in order to squeeze the stock. Exactly, Naeem. Exactly. This was manipulation one-on-one. Look, the volume now is around the 17K, and before it was around below the 1 million. Crazy. Below the 1 million. Imagine. Below the 1 million, and the price went 500% up. However, a lot of people imagine, like from the first day here, when we hit the 400, people start to say this is not good because the volume is low and the price went crazy high. After that, we have another day. Then we have another day. This day, when we went until the 2000, a lot of people said, oh man, I missed this trade. You know, even with the low volume, even expert trader, they just admit it. They said, oh man, this is not normal, you know. Then it happened. The big short came in, but it came in really late. So this is, don't take this as you missed this trade, but this is a unicorn. This is one of a kind, okay? Never happened before. This is really, really rare. Of course, Louise, we're gonna discuss EXPR. EXPR. What's going on with this one? $2.74 was the rejection area. Look what happened. It happened around the 15th of August. Look what's going on, man. We have a positive earning. However, the revenue, it was bad, 3% down. Let me just check the last earning. Yeah, we have positive earning and revenue, but the price is still continue to go down. You see, we have many earnings in positive, and this stock is still continue to go down. So this is the thing with the earnings, man. A lot of people ask me about the stock that have earnings pretty soon. And they ask me, oh Jesus, this stock have earning tomorrow. This stock have earning after 2 days. And tell them, man, come on, earnings usually something happen, it's the opposite. So we have a good earnings and the price continue to go down. Sometimes we have bad earnings and the price continue to go up. This is the thing I don't like, trading the news, trading the fundamental or the earnings, because it doesn't fit the chart or the price action. That's the most important thing. Why you care about the earnings if the price going down when you buy? Unless you are seeing the big picture and big growth for the stock later on. However, we talk about swing trade, small picture trade, like for day trading. It doesn't work for us. So why you look for the earnings and fundamental? If you day trade, whatever, even there is a market crash or whatever, you make money because you buy and sell. Okay, you don't hold. So that's why fundamental doesn't affect day trader a lot, and they don't even watch the news at all. At least for stock market. For forex, you have to watch the news because have direct effect for price of the currency, of course, because I traded forex before. And I can say that the news is really important for the forex market. However, for the stock market, crypto, for crypto, yeah, sometimes, but for stock market, it depends on the stock, of course. Like a pharmaceutical company, of course, FDA approval, new drug, we're gonna get big volatility on the price go up. However, even if the price go up, will go after the news, so you come late in the party. So even with the FDA approval, you can get the jump until it happen, unless you have inside news. So why bother? So for EXPR, for my opinion now, I will not touch it until we get a support. Support will be, I don't see a clear support now. Maybe here will be tested soon around the $21.27. I will be extra careful because this is not strong support. The strong support that we broke was around the $2.74. So either we watch this support, if it held by the next week, this will be our entry. Otherwise, the best case scenario is entering when we break the $2.74. Why the $2.74? Of course, the market maker, the volatility, everything will happen over that. Below that is low volatility, barcoding, trading sideways. I don't need this kind of money, you know. I need price action, big action. Name, oh man, ATXG. Okay, we're gonna check it now. Let me ATXG. Oh no, come on, man. We have at least 3 million for this one. 3,700,000 is good. It's good. So and the IBO, it was 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, 2 days ago. So yeah, today we have a crazy volume, down, not up, but 3 million. However, HKD, from the first day until the price went down, the volume never overcome the 1 million, man. Never. But for this one, come on, it's 3 million, it's good. So as we said, this HKD was one of the few stock that have almost over a week or 1 month low volume and still bumping every day. So this is unique. Oh man, yes. Let me just cover MULN. Blast the like button at the way in. Don't forget this in order to spread our live streaming to as much people as possible. Let me just check MULN for our hunter here. That's why we do live streaming. We try to answer all your questions during the week, because we got many questions in comment section daily on our videos. And the best way to answer your question is answer them live. This is the best for you to learn, and the other viewers or other trader will learn from you as well. Sometimes we hunt for stocks. Sometimes we get like a question regarding volume, regarding support and resistance, regarding using indicator or not. So it's good to ask those questions, you know. So for MULN, what's going on? Last time we spoke about it, we lowered the resistance from $1 to 0.72. Look what's going on. We have a green candle around the 31 of August, and the price got rejected and went down again. So this is just a test for the short seller to see if there's buyers here or still the short in control. Now we have a confirmation from just this week. So now we're not ready to jump, because we tried on the 31 of August last month and we didn't overcome it. So now this is the resistance around the 0.72. What's mean resistant is mean the price can't go up here, you know. If we broke it, is mean this will be a support and will continue to go to the $1. So I'm not buying nearing the resistance. It's dangerous here. It's really dangerous. The best case scenario by the next week is overcoming the 0.72, holding, boom. We're gonna have our confirmation to go to the $1. The $1 is our ignition for big volatility again, and going to the squeeze area still there around the $1.65. Wow, it's been a while. Last time someone asked me about DWAC. Wow, it's been really a while for this stock. What's going on for DWAC? Come on, 6%. DWAC should do like 100%, 200% at least, because one of the big gainer and the big mover last few months. Yeah, 6%. You see the technical that we did before, we have this triangle forming, and we suggest that DWC will have a volatility. If we broke from here, we're gonna see the 53 and beyond, but we broke it from below. This is a crazy short open here. It happened, I think, around the 13th of June, yeah. And we didn't hold, that's why the price went down. Now the resistance around the 36.90, and again we broke then 26, 27. So there's a potential for the 16 now, the 1640. You see this arrow already draw it before. We suggest that the 36 is our resistance. If we don't overcome it, we'll continue to go down. We continue to go down. We're gonna test this the 26, otherwise the 16. Oh man, is the stairway to the bottom. Look, stairway to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, this would be the mother of all bottom for DWAC. Let me just put alert around the 16. And again, I will put it on open-ended alert. An order for my alert will be triggered at any time, because we don't know when the price will go there, okay? Thank you, George. Thank you. Yes, bring the whole family, whole neighborhood, you know? Bring popcorn and let's trade together. This would be a really good idea, you know? Instead watching a movie, we watch our live streaming, you know, with popcorns and MasterCard and just open position and sell, and we have a party, trading party. Hyper 1234, great question. How you set the alert? Okay, first, if you have a trading view or you don't have, you have to join trading view premium, and you see it here. I'm already premium. You see it here, premium. So if you want 2 months for free for the yearly subscription, you can get it in the link section below. And after you get the premium on TradingView community, you go, let me just show you. You go on this clock. You see this clock? You click on it. Let me just give you a pretty good example for DWC again. You go to the stock that you want to put alert on. Then you go on the watch. You click on it. Then you click again on the plus watch above. Then you put your price action. So for DWC, let me just put it on 35. Okay, this is the price that will be either the support or resistance. For DWC, this would be the resistance, will be triggered whenever the price hit this level, which is give us a signal for entering, for breakout, or buying the bottom. Before we put create, we have to make sure to put it on open-ended. This means is no matter what, like 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 1 year, when the price hit this level will be triggered. So this is the best case to be stress-free, and you never feel FOMO when the price go higher or down. You just wait until you get alerted to buy or sell. Okay, so this is perfect to take profit for entry point for everything. And why I say premium, because in Pro and Pro Plus you have time limited. For alert, just 1 month or 2 months, and this is not good. Sometimes I get alerted for some stocks after 5 months, 4 months. We never know. Okay, so the best case scenario, you save a lot of money and a lot of time to recheck. It's not good. So that's why I put open-ended and price target, create, and just sleep and never check it again. I just put it. And again, if you make a mistake for the price, you don't go down, you just take this orange plotted line. You see I put it on 35, but my resistance is not about the 35. I will put it around the 37.62. You just drop it, you see, you take it and drop it above. Boom, then you say safe. Perfect. So it's really, really easy, and it's visually easy, you know. You just take it and drop it if you put the wrong support or resistance. No problem, Hyper 1234. Happy to help. Okay, so I just put the link here. I just pin it. So I just put in short the live chat section, the link if you interested to join the TradingView Premium, and you can get 2 months for free for Hyper 123. Okay, what we have, PXMD is up from today's squeeze alert. Jesus, oh man, yeah, PXMD, man, yeah, is up because we talked about it in our squeeze watch list. You see, we talked about 2 stocks, PXMD and NBEV. If you new here, we always do watch lists daily for our kings and the elite hunters on PTON. And today we have PXMD and the other stock. If we go to the video and we go in the chart analysis, we said that here we're gonna have a spike and the price will go around the $5.08. If we held the support around the $4.13, let me just go around the runner list and do PXMD. We have a crazy jump, the biggest gainer for today. Look how crazy it was. Yes, we held above the $4.13, you see, and we went until the $6.47. You see, it's now is squeezing again for another jump. There's another jump will happen for this stock. You see what how much we did? 69%. If we go here, let me just check. Yes, $5.08, the first profit taken, and the second profit taken was around the $6. Let me just go. Yes, here the entry, then we're gonna go around the $6 I think we have. Let me just check. Yeah, $6.48. Yeah, we put it here, you see, and we check how much we make. I think we said 30% around this area. Yeah, the $6.42. Let me just go here. The $6.47 we tested perfectly, you see. Crazy level for this stock. We held the support and accumulate, and now accumulating again for another profit taken around this area, the $7.72. So this is how we hunt. We always have a watch list and squeeze watch list, entry point, exit point, simple and easy and straightforward. Let's go back. Yes, it's have a big selling pressure happening, you see, because we tested crazy selling pressure, which is our profit taking. That's why I always suggest to take profit for those stocks. You see what's happening now? Big selling pressure happening. Big selling pressure. Thank you for bringing this up, Louise. I really forget about it. Hi Stevie, how are you doing, brother? My pleasure, Hyper1234. My pleasure. Always be in service. Oh man, I don't like it. I don't like it. The volume is just 248k, and it's barcoding in smaller picture. It's still barcoding. Let me just go in big picture. Oh yeah, that's why it's barcoding. We have a turning point now. We have a turning point now around the $11.86 for this one. Yeah, $11.90. If we saw the 12, we're gonna get a big volatility back to the 18. Yeah, watch out for the 12 for this one. Thank you, David. Thank you. It's not done. We talked about BBBY at the first because if you new here, we already did stock that we should cover today, and BBBY was on the 4th. So try the next Friday before our live streaming. We're gonna do a voting for the stock that we're gonna cover first on our live streaming. And again, there's many people actually comment on the stock that we should cover. GTE, MULN, we already cover it. GTE, we're gonna cover it now. Let me just check it now. So yeah, you have to check the live streaming if you want to get your stock be reviewed. Let me just check GTE. GTE is doing good because still holding above here. Accumulated, we got rejected a bit. So we have a potential for GTE to get the $1.69 this time. If we held like in the big picture, it's looking good as long we hold this ascending line. So this is perfect for GTE. Every time we test this ascending line, we accumulate, like for GSAT. So we're gonna see the same reaction like a GSAT, testing the $1.69, then the $1.87. Let me just check INP and see what's going on. It's been asked a lot for us here. It's going down toward this area. So what I suggest for INPP, I will not suggest to buy now. Because every time we test this our AMA, we got massive rejection lately as well here, and price continue to go to do lower lows. The best case scenario, and the volume will pick up again around this technical area. I already put my alert. You see this orange dotted line? This is my alert. When the price hit here, is mean volatility is back. I'm not getting in after my alert hit because I have to watch. We need to consolidate and clear breakout in order to see the price go again above the $1. So I'm watching now. I'm not suggesting to buy. Hopefully that was clear and informative. And again, if you want to for our live streaming, if you want to have your stock reviewed every live streaming, before the live streaming, we're gonna do a voting. Go in the community section, put your in the comment section stock that would be alerted if you don't see your stock on the list, as you can see here, and we're gonna cover it as well. If you want to join us on PTON, where we do live chart analysis and even a squeeze watch list on PTON, the link comment section below. We have even Discord. And let me know if you have any question that we didn't cover in the live streaming. Just comment in the after we close in the live streaming. I will make sure to answer your question. And hopefully you have a nice weekend, and see you in the next video.